Hello everyone, my name is Glenda Sparling with SureFit Designs, and today we're going to focus on getting your pants to fit you the very best possibly that we can. So many of you know that SureFit Designs is going to give you such an excellent fit, but some of you may, when you're doing your test pant, say, I think I need a little bit of refinement in that lower backside area. So today we're going to deal with the lady who is full in the hips, but her butt cheeks have dropped a little bit and you are full back there. And so let's take a look at what the SureFit Designs crotch curvature looks like and then what we can do with it to get you even a better fit. As we take a look at the master pattern, that's the crotch curve, obviously, and this is the crotch curve that on the designing stylus. So when you've marked in your measurement dots and connect them together, this is basically what your curvature is going to look like. Now, yes, I want you to do a test fitting muslin the way the curve is on your master pattern, because you never know, it might still be the best fit you've ever had. But if you do have kind of a droopy bottom at the back side, what I want you to do is scoop out some of this curve to create for yourself more of a shelf for your backside to fit into. And I usually do this kind of thing in pencil. I pencil it in, and then I stand back and I take a look to make sure that it's blended beautifully into center back and out to the crotch point. And when I'm satisfied with that, then I will take my designing stylus and I'm just going to draw this in pink so that you can see the finished result. Now you can see that I'm having to just tilt the designing stylus slightly here to create the curve that I want so that that shelf area is created and a little bit deeper for you. Now, a couple of things that I would like to point out is that when you're doing this curve, if you bring this too low and then back up like this, you can see what will happen as you stitch your back inseam together with your front inseam. You're going to get a dip upward, like a little V point, and that's not going to be as easy to sew in the crotch curvature in connection with those inseams, and you'll likely end up having to lop that off anyway. So I'm going to recommend that you stay away from that kind of a curvature. And the other one that I want you to be aware of that can happen is that if you take this curve, and I'll do this one in red so you can see this, if you take this curve too low, you're doing two things. You're actually lengthening your whole back crotch length, which you may not want because you already know your back crotch length is correct. So be aware of that. The other thing that is happening when you do this is that you're shortening the inseam. And of course, if that in fact fits you better, then you'd have to shorten the inseam on the front of your pant as well, because you are affecting the length of the inseam by dropping that down. So those are just two situations that I want you to be aware of when you're doing this refinement or minor tune-up on your back crotch curvature. And the other thing that I would like to mention to you is that I would recommend that you do one more test muslin once you've got this modification done. And you don't have to do a pair of long pants, they can be just shorts if you want. And just test it and make sure that you've got that curve now fitting your backside a little bit more appropriately for your body. Also, for those of you who haven't already been to the SureFit Designs Learning Center, I'm going to recommend that you go to www.sfdlearningcenter.com. And one of the navigation tabs on the left-hand side tells you to go to the video library. There you're going to see a number of different videos on not just pants fitting, but dress fitting, shirt fitting, children's wear, men's wear, also fitting commercial patterns, and some general information videos. They're all very helpful in getting you some of the very best fit that you can have with your SureFit Designs patterns.